Hello, welcome to our channel.
Oh, boys and girls, just thought I'd make a little video, cover a few subjects, but not too many. I'll keep this short and sweet anyway. You know what, everybody that commented on the last video, you know, thank you ever so much for all your input, your advice, and just generally even comments. You know, I love to get comments. I love reading through them. Anyway, all I'm gonna say is, whoever put the thumbs down, don't be shy, don't hide behind the thumbs down. Let me know what you didn't like about the vid. Anyway, now I've got that off my chest. Yeah, a YouTuber asked me a question about the van, because I asked for help on a certain thing. I think it was regarding the heater. Excuse me. Basically, I don't know if you guys, some of you know, some of you don't know, that Renée, that we've called her Renée, being French and Renault, you know, it's catchy. But she's an ex-ambo, and being an ex-ambulance, yes, she would have had mains hookup. She would have, well, she did have a diesel heater, a good one as well, and she also had an electric side step. Everything in her. Now I'll keep this short and sweet. The guy that I brought the van off, from no fault of his own, decided, oh, I'm gonna buy an ex-ambulance, and I'm gonna try and convert it. Unfortunately, you know, it's not his fault. He bought it in a state of like impulsiveness, I suppose, and then started stripping a few bits out. Well, a few bits out, yeah. And decided it was too much for him. Now, the reason it's took me so long, and I'm still doing some of the work, I'm just going to explain to you guys, is this guy, how do I put this? He liked his funny roll-ups. You know, he liked to do the old, too much of that. And when he was trying to do the strip out, he was, so basically it's took me twice as long and it's twice as hard, because I've had to rectify the crap job that he's left. He's left bolts, you know, he's angle grinded a lot of bolts off, and they're still sticking up through the floor, and he's ripped the floor up, and he's not done it properly. He's took the seats out and left bits of, you know, you get it. Now, what I didn't say, when I was looking the van over to buy it, I said to him two things. I said, I don't mind, and I don't mind what you've done. I said, but there's two things I've noticed that you've done, and I'm not really happy about it. I said, there's a big gaping hole where the diesel heater should be. He said, oh, I don't like diesel heaters. I said, yeah, but you've got the diesel heater, can't you just chuck it in, so, or, you know, just put it back in? But no, it didn't come with it originally did have a diesel heater in it, but the idiot took it out. So there you go, that's the reason why it hasn't got a diesel heater, because I'm just going to say it, a pothead decided to take it on and completely made a load more mess for me to sort out, and then I could move on. I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but you know, I'm not doing too bad of a job. But yeah, that's the reason why it hasn't got a diesel heater. And what I can't work out is, he was going to do a self-build conversion. His brain must have been mush, because he took the side step out Now, as everybody knows, I've looked it up, these side steps, the one that he's took off, they're a good, what, 300, 400 pound. And what he's done, he's took the step away, thrown it away in the bin, and I said, oh, I'll take it, just leave it there, leave it in. He's took the bracket off, he's took the step off, he's cut all the wiring back, but he's left the switch, no, correction, he's left the wire in there, goes all the way back to the switch, and he's actually given me the module for the side step as well. So if you could have given me the module, you could have just left the step in. If you was going to go camper, you'd leave the step in, wouldn't you? Answers on a postcard, please, guys. So yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why it hasn't got a diesel heater. So with that, guys, on this Wednesday evening, I'm going to have me root beer, not alcoholic, and I'm going to show me age here. Who remembers McDonald's in the 80s? Because they didn't serve Coke or Pepsi. They served root beer. There's something, you know, we live and learn. There's your top tip for today. And I know that because I used to have it and I miss it. It's lovely. Anyway, with that, guys, I'm going to bid you a good evening. Have a nice, wonderful Wednesday evening, guys. Bye for now.